Hey, welcome to my channel. Well, you're going to love this video because many of you have wanted to get into FPV drone racing for a long time, but it's too expensive, too complicated. Well, check this out. This is the Eachine E013 Small Pepper. Now, let me tell you this. This here is a tiny whoop FPV drone that I bought for myself about maybe 2 years ago, and it cost me way over $100 back then, and all I got was a drone. No battery, no nothing else. I had to buy the battery, I had to buy the controller, I had to buy the FPV goggles, everything. Well, this here kit gives you a drone like this for around $60, but it gives you the drone, the controller, and the FPV goggles, and the battery, and you need nothing else to get started. You could just go fly. So this is really cool. Let me show you inside. Open the box. Let's check out what is inside. So over here we have the drone itself, our little FPV drone. It's got a camera on it. We've got the controller, and over here you have the goggles and the instructions. So everything is there. These goggles are obviously rechargeable. This controller will require batteries, and there's a battery that goes in the drone, and that is rechargeable as well. So let's go through this really quick, and then I'm going to fly it and show you. First up, let's take a look at the drone itself. We have a little cover over the camera. I pull that off. The lens, that's an FPV camera. So that's like a 1000 TVL camera, and it shoots out at 25 milliwatts. It's got like 40 channels, 5 bands on it, so you do have the race band. You can take this and fly with people flying with $1,000 FPV drones, and with these little goggles you can watch what they're doing and they can watch what you're doing because you're all on the same type of frequency. So you could fly this probably the length of a football field, I would think, with 25 milliwatts. So you can have a lot of fun. Now, most people with these little drones, especially guys like me, we fly around our houses, and you can fly from the first floor, second floor, third floor. The signal goes through the walls really well, and you can just cruise around your house doing all sorts of things. If you take it outside, well, then you're flying low, high, going through trees, small objects, under stuff. It's so much fun. So there's not much to say about this drone. There's your battery. It's a 1-cell battery. Now you can change it to other 1-cell batteries. I have probably about 100 1-cell batteries now from all the little tiny drones I have, and they all fit in here, and you just connect them and you're all set to go. Oh, and I should mention, since these are brushed motors, they take very little power, and this little battery apparently is supposed to get you 6 minutes of flight time, which is pretty weird because my little drones with the batteries I have in them, sometimes they only give me 3 minutes, so that's decent. Next we have the controller itself, and it is a mode 2 controller, which means this here little throttle control does not sit in the center. It sits down there, and it's up to you to move it up. Give it throttle to go faster, 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 and that's your forward and spin all over the place and do all these other cool little things. Now, this drone does not have acro mode. Acro mode is when you fly a drone and you go flip, flip, and do all these loop-to-loops and all these things like you see all these pros doing. It's designed for beginners, so it doesn't have acro mode. It will let you move side to side, and I think there's a little flippy button here, so it flips, and it makes it look like you did that, but no, you did not do it. You just hit a button and you made it flip, which is pretty cool because people will think you're pretty good at flying these things and you're flipping all over, but you're just hitting buttons. Now let's take a look at the included FPV goggles. Now, if you've ever tried to buy FPV goggles, you'll see they cost you quite a lot of money, and a lot of people want to buy them, but look at this. They're included in this package, and it's a rechargeable battery inside. You put a little antenna here. Included, the antenna's here. You have a strap to strap onto these, and that's pretty much it. You charge it up here with the USB charger. It's got a nice screen inside, which you can actually see what your drone sees, and just in case, because I said there was like 40 different channels on there, 5 bands, and you're sitting there like, how am I supposed to find which channel it's on? Well, you can change it on here, or simple thing is there's a little scan button. Just like on a radio, you would hit scan, and it will scan all the channels, and it will find the signal from this drone, and you're all set, and you just go fly. That is how easy it is. And you get a little goodie bag, and inside you have some wipes that you can use to clean your little goggles if you want. What else do you have? You have the antenna. Next, you get a USB cable so you can charge up your FPV goggles. Finally, you get some 3M felt, very, very soft. That's if you want to put that around your FPV goggles because maybe it's pushing on your face too much and you want to make it a little softer. And in the second goodie bag, you get another USB charger, and this is for the battery in the drone. Also comes with a nice little mini Phillips screwdriver. You get some stickers, and you get spare props, which we all need. Right there, you get 4 spare props. All right, so they give you 4 stickers. You don't need 4, but you could stick them on something else. Maybe put 2 on your goggles. I'm going to put the stickers on the drone to make it look cooler. Let's give my drone some eyeballs. I'm going to go whip that around. I'm not very good with stickers. There we go. There's 1 sticker on. There's 1 eyeball. Now we have to put 1 on the other side. I don't know how good that is. Doesn't it look like it goes faster already? I think I got my guy looking kind of cross-eyed. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if there's any power in this battery and power in the goggles, and I'll show you what the image from this on the goggles looks like. First thing I do is plug this battery in. There we go. We have some power inside. So now there's my little FPV drone, and I don't see anything here. If I stick this on my face, I can't fly it, so I'm going to hit my little scan button. There you go. Hit scan and see what happens. Going through the channels, it's looking. Is it going to find my drone? Come on, keep going. It's looking and looking and looking. There we go. We have an image. Whoa, I saw an image. Why didn't you stop? There's the image, perfect. All right, so here's my drone, and there we go, you can see it. So that's what you would see. There's my little camera here. Where am I pointing? Oh, there it is. So there's my camera, and that's what you'd see when you stick this on your face. And there's zero latency because it is FPV analog, so it's quite cool. And that's even without putting the little antenna on. When I put the antenna on, the reception's even better. And really quick, how much does this drone weigh? 21 grams, extremely light. All right, next thing to do is charge up the battery in here, charge up my FPV goggles, take it for a flight, and show you how it performs and what it looks like. Here we have the drone. I'm going to take it for a flight indoors, and here we have the controller. Now, the battery that comes with this drone, I have it charging. So since I have it charging, I just took one of my other little one-cell batteries. I have a ton of them. You can pick these up at any hobby store for under $10. Let me just put it in here. There we go, ready to fly. It doesn't matter how big the battery is, how it sticks out or anything for balancing, because inside there's a gyroscope of sorts that knows to keep this drone level at all costs, no matter what. So there we go, turn this on, move this joystick forward, backwards, and I think we're ready to go. If I move that up, there we go. It's that simple, guys. Watch this. So let's take it up. This is the first time I've ever flown it. There we go. I can control it. It is a little heavy in the front because I have that battery sticking out the front, but yeah, I could still fly it. Here, let me go forward. And it's up there. Let's bring it over here. That is an FPV drone. There you go. You could fly it around your house and do all sorts of things. Now I want to see what these little little buttons do right here. Let me try this one over here. There we go. Hit the flippy button. There we go. So it looks like I know what I'm doing. Flip. Bring this drone back here. Let's go back and hand catch it. There we go. All right, let's go put on the FPV goggles and fly it around FPV style. Here I've got my little Eachine drone, and I've put the battery that comes with it in the drone itself. I have the goggles, they're fully charged up. I have the controller, and I brought my Fat Sharks because I need something to record the video that is going to come from this here drone. There is no ability to record the video in here, so I'm recording the video on my Fat Sharks, and you'll see it as we fly. I wear glasses, and I can't obviously put these over my glasses, so I have to take my glasses off. I'm going to put this on my head. Now, since I wear glasses to see close, I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's see. Whoa! It's a little blurry for my eyesight because I wear glasses. I have to see if I have to do this on the side. I have to pull them out about this much to get it in perfect focus because my eyes require glasses. So it's an awesome image. It's huge. I could probably fly it outside because I don't need as much detail, but indoors, nope. So I can't use these here glasses. Here, let me just show you what it looks like. There's the image right there. That's what it sees. So hopefully you can see that. All right, I'm going to put on my Fat Sharks, which give me exactly the same image, but they're designed for people who wear glasses. So I'm going to put those on and fly with those. All righto, let's fly this around the house. Here we go. I can't get, this thing is so small in my hands. Here we go. Going through my hallway. Let's go over to my living area. Through this. Whoa, I'll lower it a bit there. There I am. Coming over my head. Whoa. All right, I'm in hover mode now. I'm going to try to slow it down a bit here. Well, not too slow because I'll land on the floor. Let's see. I'll go in my living room, go a little slower. There we go. I have a habit of flying fast if anybody's watched my channel. Speed is everything to me, so I like to fly fast, but I'm slowing it down. If I was a beginner, I would fly it this fast. I have it in the indoor speed. I don't have it on fast speed or anything. Don't need to, not for indoors. Here I am here. I'll come around me, go to the window. And there we go, my messy kitchen. There, going past my hands. You can see it fly by. All right, flying back to me. Let's see, I'll go this way. And there it is, bring it down, and I caught it. All right, let's take this outdoors and give it a whirl. Whoa, it's a little slippery here. All right, get down in this picture. So I've got my Fat Sharks here. I've got the controller right there. Drone is down here. Gonna fly this using the Fat Sharks. I'm outside, it's very bright sun, but it's like minus 17 degrees Celsius. It's a little cold, so I'll put the temperature down here in Fahrenheit. And I'm gonna record with this little drone sees on my Fat Sharks, and I'll put it on the screen so you can see it. Here we go. All right, flying over my neighborhood. It's not too bad. I'm taking it nice and slow. We've got water on the lens. Look, there's a big water droplet on the lens from the cold out here. So you can fly it really slow. Look at this, I'm hovering over a snowbank out here. Nice and low, and I'll bring it back to my driveway. Nice and low. Look at that, you can do some low flying. Bring it back to me. That's pretty cool. All right, let's bring it down here. On my legs, on my lap. There we go. That was my review of this tiny little drone. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it's so cold out here. My hands are frozen. There's actually, because of the warmth of bringing this from indoors to outdoors, there's ice built up all over the drone. Check it out. I don't know, can you see that? Or is it out of focus? It's like ice all around the little motors. So it's okay indoors, but if you bring it from warm temperatures to cold temperatures, it gets a little iced up. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll put myself back in focus here. I'll put the links to this drone below. I'm pretty sure it's on sale. It's pretty cheap. So you get the whole kit for next to nothing. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Take care.